with my friends every day with lots of smile on our face. Welcome to my speaking contest. Today I will tell you about the development of agriculture in the future. First, I will introduce about myself. My name is Hoàng Bách. I'm 10 years old. I'm from class 4S1 at Western School. About 10,000 years ago, humans began to farm. This agricultural revolution was a turning point in our history that enabled people to settle, build, and create. In short, agriculture enabled the existence of civilization. Today, 40% of our planet is farmland. Spread all over the world, these agricultural lands are the pieces of the global puzzle we are all facing. In the future, how can we feed every member of a growing population a healthy diet? Meeting this goal will require nothing short of a second agricultural revolution. The first agricultural revolution was characterized by expansion and exploitation, feeding people at the expense of forests, wildlife, and water. But that's not an option the next time around. Agriculture depends on a stable climate with predictable seasons and weather patterns. So what will the future farm look like? This drone is a part of the fleet that monitors the crops below. Conventional farming methods cleared large swaths of land and planted them with a single crop, eradicating wildland and emitting huge amounts of greenhouse gases emission. Greenhouse gas exist in the process. This approach aims to correct that damage. Meanwhile, moving among crops, team of field robots apply fertilizer and targeted doses. Inside the soil, hundreds of sensors gather data on nutrients and water levels. This information reduces unnecessary water use and tells farmers whether to apply more and less fertilizer. But the farms of the future won't be all sensors and robots. These technologies are designed to help us work with the environment in a way that works with the environment. Low-cost agricultural practices can also serve the same goals and much more accessible to many farmers. In fact, many such practices are already in use today and are much more accessible and stand to have an increasingly large impact as more farmers adopt them. Rice is a staple food for 3 billion of people and the main source of livelihood for millions of households. More than 8% of rice is grown in flood paddies, which uses a lot of water and releases 11% of annual methane emissions, while cutting down on greenhouse gas emissions. Farmers have already started to implement solar-powered cold storage capsules that helps thousands of rural farmers preserve their produce and become a vital part of a supply chain. The vision of future farming will also require a global shift, more plant-based diet, and dramatic reduction in food waste. It will be unprecedented global cooperation and coordination of the agricultural lands we have today. Thank you so much. That's all about my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye.